G'day and hi everyone, it is Milmo here, now back for a bit of a chat or the long awaited rant that everyone keeps asking for, which is my opinion on not only this game but Scopely Iugo and things like that. Now if you notice in streams recently I've been opening up a bit more with my opinions and views on those guys and this game and how I feel about things. I'm not really a big ranter or whinger, but so this will be the only one video of its kind, you know, along with the no war sort of ones where I just got triggered. This one I'm going to be a lot more calmer and I guess a lot less triggered. I'm sort of getting used to, I guess, getting run over a lot by this company and this game at this point, so it still frustrates me, but you just get used to that frustration. Now at the moment with this game, I'm pretty much hit rock bottom. I've lost all love, all interest in it that I had very early on and things like that, so I've hit rock bottom. I'm sort of over it and every ounce of me says I should quit. And I wish I really could quit. But there are two main reasons I won't quit this game. Number one is my faction. I'm actually leader of my faction. I would never abandon the people in my faction. I have very full confidence in them that they could go on without me. And I think they're absolutely awesome players and even better people. But I'd never abandon them at the risk that they may actually fall apart. We've had a lot of leaders in our region leave and things, or even quit, and factions have fallen apart because of it. We're not a huge region, so it can end badly if I did, and for that reason that's why I'll never, I guess, quit or abandon them like that, because I'm just not in that. Like I said, they're awesome people and I'll never actually do that. I can't do that. Number two is because of the channel and because of everyone out there that watches these videos. My channel was started on the Walking Dead Road to Survival, though recently you've probably seen me moving away from it because I do play a lot of other games, and like I said, I've sort of lost a lot of love and interest in this game. It's a really big burden on me now. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, which is really sad because I used to enjoy it quite a lot. So I'll still bring out the content. I'll probably bring out content that talks more stats and strategy and things like that, rather than openings or anything like that. From this moment on, essentially with this game, I will be free to play. Now I'm giving you the heads up. I think I've told you in previous videos I was on strike from spending. Essentially from this point on I'll almost be free to play. And the reason being is, like I said, I'm fed up, annoyed, I'm frustrated, all those words with everything that's going on. And I'm essentially, I'm just over it all. So no more money is going into this game purely because I'm happy to pay to play this game if the money's going back into the game. There's too many glitches, too many flaws, too many douchebag companies running this game for me to actually keep on paying them. I'm not doing it. And I'm not doing it. I'm not paying you money to do next to nothing. If I pay money to play a game, I expect the game to run smoothly. I expect it to be, I guess, to be exciting. I expect a lot more than what this game is giving, and I'm not paying for crap basically, and that's what's happening. So I'm not giving them any more of my money and I'm free to play from now on. But like I said, there may be less openings, but there will be more content in regards to strategy and strategic. So they're the two main regions. Number one, my faction. Number two, you guys and girls out there that I won't quit. So this is not a quit video by any means. Now when it comes to Scopely, I've been, like I said, opening up a bit more about my views on them. Same with Iugo. They're both, I pretty much think they're both tosses of company. Scopely more than anything, being that they are the ones that are essentially ripping people off. Basically when it comes to rolling premier recruits and like this, it's a gamble. It's honestly gambling. It's gambling by any means. The only difference is you're not looking for prizes in money, you're just looking for the characters rather than money prizes, but the exact same aspects and the exact same way you play the pokies, you bet on horses. This game is essentially the same thing, but like I said, the reward that you're after is a bit different. It's not money reward, cash money reward, it's actually characters. The exact same thing. I'm not a gambler by any means, and when someone actually pointed this out to me that it was gambling, I got real offensive. And I got real defensive with my comments as well. So, you know, I'm not trying to offend anyone out there or anything like that, but I know it's going to offend people because it actually offended me, and I was like, no, what are you talking about? I save. I don't play the pokies, let alone bet on horses. So for me it was a big eye-opener, and at this point in time, like I said, I'm pretty much a free-to-play player. I'm not going to talk too much about the flaws, the odds of this game, because we all know they're ridiculous. We all know the company running the show is absolutely ridiculous, and they're a bunch of toshers. And in the future, I probably won't sort of rant about as much or put out my views on them, just because I don't think I need to say it any more times, but I absolutely think Scopely are a bunch of tossers. They are not only taking a good game and ruining it, but they essentially are strangleholding a lot of players in this game. I've had 3 people quit in my faction this week alone, and a 4th one's on their way out once we find a replacement. A lot of people quit in this game. Our region was once healthy. We had a lot of people, healthy competition, and it slowly died out because of the mismanagement of this company and the way they treat their players. And I think this game in general, even though all these big regions may think they have healthy competition and that they won't die out, you will die out. You got to remember, my region was one of the early ones, so a year on we've actually started to die out, and I have no doubt that every region and this game in general will follow suit. It will start to die out because these guys cannot manage. They can't manage this game for crap, and they're essentially ruining it, which is a sad thing, because like I said, I used to enjoy this game a lot, and I know there's a lot of people out there who used to enjoy it a lot more than they do now. But yeah, I don't really want to rant. I don't really want to say swear words or anything. I think them, and I want to strangle things, but I don't want to say them. I want to be a bit calm about it, a bit rational about my views. But yeah, like I said, essentially it's unfortunate because the Walking Dead Road to Survival community are generally a good community. Of course, there's a few fruitcakes out there. There are a few fruitcakes. You only have to go on global chat to sort of see that. But they are generally a good community, and it's unfortunate that pretty much a douchebag company has got hold of this game, and it is I guess running it into the ground, which is what they're doing. They're running this game into the ground, and it's very sad because this game had so much potential, and it still has a lot of potential. It's just got the wrong people running it, and that's unfortunate. But that's the way things go. Unfortunately, the green in their eyes has got the better of them, and they're essentially ripping off not only their players, but, strangleholding this game into non-existence. It's gonna die out, and I know there's a lot of people out there that could argue against it, but it's honestly gonna happen, and I'll play it until it does die out, but I'll probably be a free-to-play player when it does die out. And the reason I will play it to the end is, like I said, for those 2 big reasons, but also I'm fairly tolerant and resilient with most things. So even though I'm really frustrated and annoyed, and every little flaw in this game at this point in time, it's like a build up of a year of stuff, and every little flaw right now actually pisses me off. Every little flaw pisses me off so much, and every little thing is just getting to me at this point, and I'm just getting really annoyed really easily, which is really hard for me because I'm someone that's very hard to frustrate. So if you frustrate me, you've done really well, which Scopely has done really well in this game, is doing really well at doing that at this point. But it's probably because of that tolerance and resilience, along with my other 2 big reasons, which is my faction and of course everyone out there that is watching these videos. That will be the main reason I will honestly stick with this game until the end. Even though I'm not enjoying it, I'm not really interested anymore. I'm still very much interested in talking stats and strategics with everyone. That is me down to the, I guess, T. And with any game, if you want to talk stats and strategics, I'm there, and I still love chatting about those things, and that's why I will still always have future content for this game. I will move away into more other games, but there will also always be content with this game. I just want to make everyone aware that my channel is not solely based on The Walking Dead, it is based on other things. But there you are, there's my thoughts, and yeah, anyways, bye.